patterning some more buck here with the Beretta A300 Ultima Patrol. This is low brass 9 pellet Fiocchi Defense Dynamics home defense marketed ammo. This is really cheap buckshot. This is like $11 per box of 25 rounds buckshot. So I haven't shot any of it yet, so we're going to be getting the first shots of this ammo here, and I've only put like 8 or 9 rounds through the gun total. It might not be reliable. I don't anticipate it to pattern very well, but I'm still going to pattern it because this stuff is so cheap that if it patterns decently well, I'll be using it as range buckshot for testing things out. So I'm here at 5 yards. We're just gonna bring the gun up and see how it patterns. Okay, at 5 yards, the pattern's fairly tight. It's more open than that Fiocchi or the Hornady I was shooting earlier. We can see the fine pellet there, and then the wad plus other pellets came through here. I aimed a little high, but again, height over bore, it came out there. I don't know how well it's going to come up on camera, but the ejection on this was significantly weaker than that of the Hornady. So, you know, I imagine when the gun gets pretty dirty, or if it's dry, it might have issues getting it out. Part of it, too, is that it's, again, a low brass round, so we've only got about half the size of the brass on the bottom of the shell. But let's shoot some more and see how it does. We're here at 7 yards here. Okay. That one seemed to eject a little bit better. And we can see here, I hit off to the side. It opened up a little bit. We've got some pellets out here in the center. Or, you know, truth be told, it could be that that's the wad there, and then my pellets are more dead center. Let's go out to 10. We'll come up and shoot. Take a looky look. So I have some more dispersion here. I don't believe that those 2 pellets in the 10 ring were there before, nor were these guys, so it's opening up a bit. The hit we have down here was from previous testing. I'm going to go out to 17 yards. That number might be arbitrary, but that's the longest sight line that I have in my current house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's see how far we open up here. I can see it opened up quite a bit. Yeah, we got a pretty big dispersion. We can see where the wad crested through our target here. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and probably some more in there. I want to say most of the pellets, if not all of them, stayed on the B8 there, which is kind of impressive for, again, this being some really cheap 12 gauge here. That I'm sitting on like 600 rounds of it because it was so damn cheap. It was barely more expensive than buying birdshot. So this is going to be the last distance we're going to do here. I wouldn't necessarily want to use buckshot at 25 yards unless I knew that the gun was patterning very tight with specific ammo. But you know, we're out here, so let's see what it does at 25 yards. I expect it to open up quite a bit. We'll come up here. I can see some hits on the cardboard itself and not the B8. So I have some hits that are favoring off to the side here, and then one down here. But truth be told, I'm honestly really impressed with this for being cheap ammo. Is this stuff that I would want to necessarily rely upon for self-defense? I can't really make that judgment call at this point, but when it comes to patterning, I'm surprised by how well it's patterning at this distance. You know, I'm not saying that it's the most impressive thing out there, but I'll take it, I'll take it. I didn't test the Hornady at 25 yards, but I expect that to open up a fair bit too at that distance. But just talking about cheap range ammo, I'm really impressed by that. So, will be plenty more 12 gauge content down the line as I continue to test this gun. Thanks for watching.